in whatever it is that you're doing. I hope you fail. Wait. You are watching the right video. We are going to discuss about how to be successful in whatever you're doing. Stick around to see why I said that I want you to fail to succeed. What is up everyone, my name is Eric, and in this video, I'm going to give you a very practical approach, a step-by-step process on how to be successful in whatever you are doing. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. There comes a time in everyone's life, there's no motivation to work and you just feel like simply not trying. That's one of the major reasons that people tend to not achieve their goals. Which brings me to my tip number 1, try till you succeed. You probably heard this a lot in school, but this could be the most important thing in your career and life right now. The thing is that when people fail, they get stressed, anxious, worried. The worst thing is that they just stop trying. What we don't understand is that everything between trying and success is called experience. And even if you have to start from scratch, this time you start with experience. Every time you fail, you know what's not working, and every time you try, you know what does. So try till you succeed. Tip number 2, fail fast and fail often. Sounds like the most stupidest advice, Eric. Okay, hear me out. Fail fast and fail often may sound counterintuitive, but you have to learn to do it in a smart way. When you're trying something new, you are bound to make mistakes. But you will also learn new insights, you'll learn new skills, you'll learn new techniques and different ways that will help you be successful. Failing is just an event. It does not define who you are as a person. You need to be consistent and persistent to ensure that you are capable to endure repeat defeat. The most stupid thing that leaders and managers do in the event of failure is to ask questions like, who did this mistake? Even this, whom should I pin this blame on? Sharma or Verma? You, come here. These are the questions people ask instead of understanding what exactly happened, why did it happen, and what can we learn from it. IIT से degree लाके ये सब सवाल पूछते हैं. It is no surprise that because of this culture, people hide their mistakes and there's no scope of improvement. It is only when you identify, correct, and learn from your mistakes is only when you lead towards success. So, fail fast, fail often, and fail your way to success. Tip number 3, learn from your mistakes. Show me one successful person who's not made a single mistake. Nobody's immune to making mistakes. We are all human after all. But if you simply apologize and move on, you're putting yourself in a very dangerous situation. Because if you don't learn from your mistakes, there are chances that you will repeat them again, which will lead to failure. So, how do you learn from your mistakes? You start by acknowledging your mistake. Take a deep breath, take ownership of your mistake, inform everyone who needs to know about it, and tell them that you're working on a solution. Once you acknowledge your mistake, analyze it. Understand why did this happen. Go to the root cause of the problem and analyze the problem. Put measures to prevent this from happening again. Chances are that while you're doing this, you will learn new skills, find more knowledge, you'll get more experience and maybe find more resources and tools to put in place so that you don't repeat the error again. Tip number 4, practice. Knowledge itself is of no value unless you put it in practice. Gaining knowledge is just half the battle won. The other half comes from extensive practice and feedback. Practice is something that you do regularly. It involves attention, repetition, interest, and motivation. Sachin used to spend 12 hours a day on the field. He used to spend as much time as possible practicing cricket and paid attention to his areas of improvement. He was not bored or tortured with the repetition because he had interest and motivation to learn this skill. These 4 ingredients are a must to practice what you learn. Even if you miss one ingredient, you lose your focus and it will lead you to failure. Tip number 5, improve yourself. Yeah, Eric, that's pretty self-explanatory, I think. I think we're good. So you're saying you can change yourself easily. Isn't that easy? The most difficult change to make is to change yourself. Life happens, you need to get over it, you need to learn to adapt, grow, and improve. If you want to be great at something, you need to spend 10,000 hours doing it.
So a group of really brilliant psychologists in the field of expertise research have sat down and tried to figure out how long do you have to work at something before you become really good, right? And the answer seems to be, it's an extraordinarily consistent answer in an incredible number of fields, and that is you need to have practiced, to have apprenticed for 10,000 hours before you get good.
But these are not just any 10,000 hours. These are focused hours where you deliberately practice, and these are not just normal repetitive hours. The greatest difference between deliberate practice and normal repetition is feedback. Are you improving? Understand the feedback, make changes, tweak your performance, try something new. Success is only the tip of the iceberg. To be successful, you need to improve. To improve, you need to practice. To practice, you need to learn. To learn, you need to fail. And to fail, you need to try. So, are you trying to achieve your goals today? I make videos on workplace wellness and positivity. So if you like my video, do subscribe to my channel. Stay safe, be successful. I'll see you in the next one.